Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I got distracted with studying a little bit. Yeah, everyone studies, right? At some point of their lives. And here in Ukraine, the educational system is a little bit weird. So I'm gonna tell you about that. I hope you will like it. Let's go! As a person who actually experienced different kinds of school here, I can compare two of them. So of course we have basic division into elementary, secondary, and high school, but I'm talking about different kinds of schools. So Ukraine of course has private and public schools, and I went to the public one, but I also went to Lyceum. So what is it? Lyceum is a school that already has majors. So at my Lyceum, we didn't have elementary school. We would start with the 7th grade, so we have grades from 1st till 11th in Ukraine. And Lyceum usually has 7th grade as the first one and until the graduation. So Lyceum has majors. So for example, my major was languages, history, and literature. Other classes had biology and chemistry, and math and physics, and of course IT sphere. So what's good about that? In regular public school, you have an access to all kinds of knowledge about all subjects: math, literature, history, physical education, different languages, because we have English, or as their second language it can be Spanish or it can be German. Then you can also have Russian sometimes, and of course Ukrainian. So you just have everything in relatively same amount, but in Lyceum you can prepare for your higher education. So as I got a linguistic degree, so for me it was better to have this major at school already so that I'm ready when I have to enroll. And that helped me a lot, I should tell you that. What is also different from other countries? So in a lot of countries, they have, for example, America, the system of grading is usually A, B, C, D, but here we have it a bit differently. For us, we have grades from 1 to 12, where 12 is the best and 1 is the worst. Usually they don't give 1s, they usually give 2s. To get 12, you have to be a genius, especially in difficult subjects like maths, for example. Also, it's not paid enough. So the teachers that work in this sphere are either very enthusiastic and they are in love with teaching, or they have no other option. So in a lot of places, teaching level has a lot of room for improvement, if we can say so. For example, average salary for a teacher for a year would be, let's say, how much is that? Wait a second. Let's say average salary for a year for a regular teacher at school is $3,500. You can imagine they're not paid enough to give good quality knowledge, and even though they actually manage to do that, especially in big cities. If we talk about what they look like, you have to be very lucky to have a very pretty school. So I was lucky. My school was well equipped. We had projectors, we had computers in every class, we also had multimedia desks, multimedia boards, where they would show us some presentations or some videos or some games. So it was easier for me. But in a lot of places, they only have computers in an IT class, and they're usually very old. Tell us in the comments if you would like to study here, and see you in the next video!